may not have an exact number, but you mentioned Adams on special team.
5 true freshmen will play on special teams. C.J. Sanders, it would be Josh Adams, it would be Nick Coleman, it would be Equanimous Brown, St. Brown, and it would be Justin Yu.
Anyone in particular, whether it's a vet that's in maybe a new expanded role or a freshman, that you're particularly interested in seeing kind of how they handle Saturday, how they handle that role, that game?
I still think it comes back to the quarterback. I mean, you know, eyes are still going to be centered on the quarterback play, and you know, as much as we'd like to say Malik's a veteran, he's still not. You know, he played really in one game for us last year, and he didn't play the whole game. So, you know, Malik's going to have his moments where he's got to settle into the game, and you know, emotion versus enthusiasm is big for him. He can be emotional at times, and we have to transfer that into just being enthusiastic. And as I told him, you know, you don't have to be the reason why we won. You just can't be the reason why we lost. You've got 10 other guys around you that are really good playmakers. Get the ball to them, get us in the right play. And if he does that, he's going to do very, very well for us. So I think that's the guy that I'm anxious to see. And I think defensively, probably KeiVarae Russell.
Ryan, you referenced you wanted to see KeiVarae on the field. I mean, it's been 2013 since he's played a game. Same with Jared Grace.
Yeah.
Was there ever a point with either one of those guys where you wondered, am I going to get them back at some point? Are they going to be able to play for me someday?
I think I was less optimistic about Jared Grace because of the severity of the injury. I knew KeiVarae was going to play again, whether it was here or somewhere else. I knew I was going to see him playing again. I just didn't know if Jared was ever going to play football again because of the injury and the severity of it. Probably been in his hospital room more than any one player that I've coached. So I can say that firsthand, that there were doubts in my mind after leaving him with no doubt that he would play, that I doubted myself when I was leaving that he would ever play again. And so that's going to be great to see him. He's on our kickoff team, so we'll get to see him right away running down the field.
When we talked to KeiVarae yesterday, he was his usual confident self. Have you been around many players like him that just exude that?
No, he's unique in that sense. You know, he is probably one of the most confident, and I think why he's unique is he's verbally as confident. You know, some guys kind of carry that. He talks it too, and he makes sure everybody hears it as well.